Katherine Johnson is an African-American and mathematician genius who performed complex calculations that enabled astronauts into orbit into the moon. Katherine Johnson was born in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia on August 26, 1918 to Joylette and Joshua Coleman. Her mother was a teacher and her father a farmer. Katherine was the youngest of 4 children. Katherine grew up during the time of segregation. People of color were not allowed in public schools beyond 8th grade, so her father Joshua Coleman was determined that his bright little girl would have a chance to meet her potential. He moved his family 120 miles away so that Katherine could attend West Virginia High School. Katherine skipped through grades to graduate from high school at 14 and college at 18 years old, with degrees in mathematics and French. After college, Katherine became a teacher. In 1939, West Virginia State's President, Dr. John Davis, selected Katherine and 2 men to be the first African Americans to join West Virginia University. Katherine Johnson left her teaching job and enrolled in the graduate MUP program. However, family problems prevented her from completing the required courses. In 1952, NASA was hiring human computers women that worked at NASA. Katherine Johnson applied, but she was turned down. She never gave up hope. The following year, NASA hired her. She worked at Langley Research Center under her boss Dorothy Vaughan, who after 2 weeks assigned Katherine Johnson to the all-male flight research division, and soon becoming her permanent job. Katherine Johnson became known for her skills in MUT. Eventually, she was recognized as a leader, and the men relied on her calculations for different space projects. She calculated the flight trajectory to put the first American Alan Shepard into space. The following year, her calculations helped John Glenn, the first American, into orbit around the Earth. Katherine Johnson's calculations also helped the Apollo 11 and the Apollo 13 mission to the moon, providing backup procedures that helped ensure the team's safe return. She also helped to develop the Space Shuttle program and satellite. NASA could not have done all these achievements without Katherine Johnson. She worked for NASA for more than 30 years and retired in 1986. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded Katherine Johnson the Presidential Medal of Freedom, America's highest civilian honor. In 2016, the NASA Langley facility at which Katherine Johnson worked renamed a building in her honor, the Katherine G. Johnson Computational Research Facility. Katherine Johnson died February 24, 2020. She was 101 years old. Her legacy will never be forgotten.